pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall, then we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Hey everyone, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi! I hope that you are doing well and I hope that you will stay. Take a chance on this channel, maybe subscribe to it, watch the video, and see about a few things I have to say. Today I go over some of the things that I got from Ulta. I do a review of the Dermablend Foundation, and I also use the Going Coconuts new palette by Colourpop, as well as I share some of the supplements I use to stay young. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned because it's coming. It's me, Karen. I'm going to be doing a series of videos today probably and within the next couple of days. Some of them are going to include makeup hauls, my Boxy Premium came, a leggings haul, and tips, because I've been using some products and a lot of you have noticed and said, you know, what are you doing with your hair? What's going on with your skin? You look younger, you look this and that. So I want to share all of that with you, and then I want to share what I put in my skincare fridge, because you asked about that, and what can go and benefit from being put in a skincare fridge. So I am going to tan today, but before I tan, I wanted to show you guys, I'm hoping you can see this on camera, but I've been using the micro needling tool, and basically I was focusing on this area here, because this area here I have some sunspots, okay, and they're starting to go away, and I'm like, oh, in awe. And I started using a collagen supplement again about a week and a half ago, and I've been adding it to the TeamiBlends greens, plus I make a smoothie out of it. Okay, so I've been using this product here, this greens, which is like a superfood. It's amazing. You don't need a lot of it, but I have been using it for several months. It tastes horrible by itself. Absolutely horrible. I used to be, and I might still be, a Teami partner, and I may still have a code you guys can use. I reached out to them and asked them about it, if my code has changed, and they didn't give me any information, so I'll have to see if I'm still a Teami partner to where you can get a percentage off of this if you want to try it. It's pretty cheap. It's like $24. And I've had it literally for like 6 months. Okay, and then I was using last year Skinny Fit for a while, and I came across Vita Authority. I had stopped using the Skinny Fit because it was expensive. It was getting to be like $60 a month. It was a much bigger jar, and I thought, well, you know, when this one came, because it was so much smaller, that I wasn't going to get enough out of this. But what I found is it dissolves way easier than the other brand that I was using. And I mean, don't put it in coffee. It's super sweet. This is the chocolate one. Even though it's white, it's chocolate flavored. And I've got to mix it with, I use milk. I put the TeamiBlends in there, and I use a bunch of frozen fruits, bananas, strawberries, lots of berries, different things, and together it tastes awesome. It really works. But anyhow, my skin has plumped out. You can barely see any pores, and the lines that I had are starting to disappear. So I'm super happy about this. Overall, my skin and my hair has been changing. Now, I've been using hair products for like 6 months. Just Nutritive is what I've been using. I paid a lot of money for these products, okay? And they are working. The hair products can make your hair really hydrated and can look oily from time to time, but when you use like the vinegar scrub or another scalp scrub, it completely takes the product that you've put in out of your hair. And then you can see my hair is like a baby's hair. It's really silky and smooth. It's starting to thicken up again. I do not color my hair anymore. A couple of years ago, I bleached my hair. I loved it, but I ruined it. I had a lot of breakage. I had a lot of fallout. It was driving me absolutely crazy. So I have been searching, and last year sometime, I want to say around May or so is when I started with the Just Nutritive. It might have even been March. And the more I use it, the better my hair looks. And in between, I'll do like an olive oil treatment or an almond oil treatment. But for the most part, I use that shampoo and conditioner every single day, or every other day if I can get away with it. I have an oily scalp and I have psoriasis on the scalp. So I do have to wash my hair more often than usual. But anyhow, those are just some of the things that I have been using. I take a vitamin B supplement as well as a multivitamin. So I wanted to share all of that with you. And if you have any questions about that, put that in the comments down below. And I'm going to get started on what I got at Ulta. So look for that video and we'll get into that too. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things today and what I got at Ulta, plus sharing some tips with you guys. And I'm just in truly awe that my skin is like glowing and amazed at how well these products have worked. And I've stuck with it. I've also been doing exercise routines and different things. If you want to see a video on that, I can share that with you as well. And what I've been doing there just to try and keep in shape. I find it's much easier than it. I never go on a diet, okay? Even after, I was pregnant with my kids and I had that extra baby weight and different things, I always focused on getting healthy, and then the weight would just kind of fall off if it needed to. I'm at the point where I'm pretty tiny, but what I do is I'm trying to gain muscle mass. So I've been lifting and doing crunches and taking care of each part of my body one day a week. Arms one day, legs another day, thighs, butt, all that stuff, and abs. So all of that has been helping as well. And I did notice with the collagen that my bones don't creak as much because I am over 40. I'm 42. And although I hate saying that, it's true. But I'm trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And I don't drink sodas. I don't drink things like that. I really, I drink carbonated water and coffee and milk, which is skim milk from time to time, and usually that's with a smoothie mix. But I can show you some of what I've been doing so you guys kind of get the feel for my home life, how I'm taking care of myself and managing things as a mom, a YouTuber, and a businesswoman as well. So if you do have questions, like I said, put them in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to answer them and share my tips with you. I know that you guys at home, you watch these videos, and a lot of them, I hope to encourage you, when you're doing your eyeshadow looks, answer your questions with skincare, trying to bring you guys the latest beauty news, like what's going on with Boxy Premium and the product they put in there that I won't even be patch testing, but I do have a separate video on the jet lag mask and the irritation that it's been causing some people. Some of you have commented and said, yes, you thought it was just you had an allergic reaction. It's not just you. I'm very glad you shared that information with me because other people read my comments as well. So if you have a story to share or a tip to share, you're more than welcome to put that down below in the comments, because all of my wonderful gems, I call my subscribers my gems, my friends, they will read that and they will definitely benefit from your knowledge. And I really do appreciate you adding to my knowledge when you do those things. It only helps everyone else out. Okay, so I've taken the time to explain some things to you guys, so now it's time to move into what I've gotten at Ulta, and I'm excited. I think I'm going to go to the tanning salon first, though, because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, so give me a little while and I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back from tanning. So let's get into what I got at Ulta. I've got quite a few exciting things. I did get the Colourpop Going Coconuts palette. I also got Dermablend Flawless Creator foundation. I got my usual foundation, the Lancome, and that's the Tint Idol Ultra Wear. I've been using this for about a year and a half now, I think. Then I got the Dermablend Concealer, and also the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. This is one of my favorite products. Okay, so that is what I got from Ulta. I wanted to try this foundation and this concealer to see how it works. And I got my tea tree oil treatment for my face. This is just a bacteria killer. It has the essential oil, tea tree oil in it, and it just prevents me from getting any breakouts. So I put that on. And then I like to do an eye cream as well. Oh, my foundation doesn't want to stay up. That's weird. The eye cream helps make sure that the eye area is nice and moistened. This way, when you do add concealer, it has less chances of getting into fine lines. But as you can see, mine are really disappearing. I'm so excited about that. Okay, this is just Verso Super Eye Serum with retinol in it. And I've got that down now, so I can let this dry, put on my primer, and I've got the Benefit Professional Primer that I've been using. And then we're gonna decide if we're gonna use a brush for our foundation or a beauty blender. We're just gonna take like a half a dime size amount, put it between my fingers, and start to put it where my pores are. Just where they're a little bit larger. And then really kind of rub that in. Okay, and now we're gonna try, this might be a little dark for me, but I did plan on stepping up a bit with the tanning, so I'm hoping that it'll work for me. It's really liquidy. I don't really like liquidy foundation, so I'm not sure how well I'm going to like this, but I've seen so many use it, and I really wanted to do a review of it. So let's do this. All right, it comes in a tube like this. Let's get some. I'm thinking we'll try a beauty blender, a damp one. Let's put a few drops on the beauty blender here. Hopefully my shade finder worked. I did put in the shade I was using, and I put in Lancome and the number I was using, and it gave me this shade. And this is drying super fast. And super matte. I love a matte foundation, but I can't believe it's drying this quickly. Huh. Look at that. It just like literally dries down. I didn't use any extra primer or anything. It's not looking very flawless to me. I don't know what's going on with that. It looks matte, but it's almost like it's oxidizing already. Does that seem normal to you? Because it doesn't to me. Let's try some on the forehead. Let's even take some on my finger here and see if we can figure out what's going on with this. Maybe this is made for people with oily skin? I don't know, but it looks like I'm wearing foundation, and I don't like that at all. It looks like there's separation. And this was not a cheap foundation. I wonder if it works on younger skin better. Yeah, it like, I can see it in my pores. I don't like this at all. Not at all. Wow. Okay, let me put that aside. I'm going to pull out the concealer. This is what the concealer looks like. And this is supposed to be medium, neutral, and it's number 30. Let's just open her up. Okay, there's a thick wand. The concealer is a very different consistency. Hang on here. I think the concealer might be okay. It's the foundation that's really... No, definitely not. I need to take a picture of this to show you guys. Wow, look how red my face is. I literally had to use my microdermabrasion tool after makeup remover to get all of this off. And my face is like on fire. Wow. Okay. That's a no-go for me. So I'm going to pull out the foundation I know that works. And we are going to use that. That is the Lancome 24-hour foundation. And I'm going to skip through this part for you guys so we can get right into that coconut palette. So give me a few minutes. Guys, I just took the foundation out of the box and look at the side of it. This is the one I already have that I use when my skin is lighter. But look at this. It looks different. I wonder... I'm really wondering what is going on here. It says the expiration date is October 21st on it. Okay. Let's try it with a beauty blender. Comes out okay. It just might be how it's settled. I've never seen that before though. Okay, I think we're looking all right. I don't really put it underneath my eyes because I am going to put a concealer there. So let me finish this up and I'll be back. Okay, so what I do because I tan is to avoid getting raccoon eyes is at the end of the night when I put on my lotion after my shower and all that, I'll put a little bit of self-tanner right in this area here. And I mean, this is something that I do. If something tells you not to put it near your eye, please pay attention to it. This is just something that I do. It doesn't bother me in any way. It's a very light coat. It's just, that's what I do. So this way I wake up in the morning and it doesn't look like, you can't tell I've worn those goggles when I went into a tanning bed. Okay, so I'm going to try this concealer by Dermablend again with the right foundation. Lancome is still my favorite, but we're going to see. And I usually get a shade lighter. This is actually a few shades lighter, which is fine because I can make it work, but let's go ahead and blend this out. The concealer is very different from the foundation. And I really had high hopes for them both, but the foundation is definitely a no-go. The concealer seems to be just fine. As I go through the day, I'll know how it wears. But I've got to set this now. I'm actually going to try the Ofra banana powder because I haven't tried that yet. And we got that in one of the subscription boxes. So I'm going to put the banana powder right here. It should just brighten things up even more. And then we'll move on to brows. My face is still a little bit red. You can see it through my foundation. That's fine though. It's going to calm down. We'll be good to go. I don't want to layer on too much foundation. Okay, so the concealer so far I like. The foundation for Dermablend, that is a by Felicia. Okay, the brow pencil. I got one lighter than normal, because I don't know if the formula has changed or what, but it seemed like my brows were getting too dark when I used the products lately. So instead of getting a number 3 or a number 3.5 and a 4, I still have the number 4, but I got a 2.5. And we're going to see how well this is going to work. Let's see. Hopefully it's not too light, but I don't want my brows to be the only thing that you see on my face. You'd be like, whoo, okay, Karen's got brows. So we're just doing hair-like strokes right now. And okay, MAC Paint Pot on the eyes, eyebrows done. Let's take a look at Going Coconuts. This is one of the new palettes, I believe, that Colourpop has out. I also did get a few others, so I'm going to be doing quite a few looks. Oh, I've never seen this before, foam in here, with Colourpop this coming week. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Or this week, I should say. It looks like some of the powders have little dents in them, probably from shipping, but I picked this up at Ulta, so we're going to try her. I want to say she was like $14, something $14.40 or something like that. Okay. Now we need our brushes. We're going to get this, one of my favorite Morphe brushes, and we're going to put this very first color, what's it called? Shredded, in the corner here, all over. Yeah, we're just going to sweep that right over the eye. Ooh, I like. Pretty. Colourpop is very affordable. That is the main thing with Colourpop. And the colors are usually, the shadows usually blend very well. All right, now that I've put that color down, I'm going to go in with Culotta, which has more kickback. And we are going to put that in the eye, on the eye, on the crease.
Very nice of you to offer me your money, but
Ooh, I like. Look at that. It's giving me spring vibes, being on a beach with a pina colada. Oh, I'm liking it. Okay, let's see how it blends with a blending brush. Same collection from Morphe, they're gold. Not bad. All right. Okay, I could get used to that. All right, let's see. We want to do, they've got a really dark brown in here. I love me some dark colors. Ooh, yeah, let's place her right there. Ooh, I'm liking. I think this palette's going to be pretty good. Let's see. Okay. I like that a lot. Let's get my blending brush out here and see how well she does. A little back and forth, a little circular motions. See how well she blends. Okay, not bad. I like. pretty good. Pretty color too. It's not like it's a cool tone brown with a little bit of like taupe. It's like, I don't know, but I like it. I definitely like it a lot. Okay. Dipping my brush in this time, my blending brush for it. Just kind of flicking some color in this area. And then we're going to go to the inner corner and lighten that up. Ooh, I like. Okay, now here's where your flat brushes come in super handy. Oh, and mine are still wet. I just washed them. I feel like a new woman. Like, I don't color my hair or anything, but when I used to color my hair and like I colored my roots, I would feel like a new woman. I feel like a new woman when I clean my brushes. That's exactly just the only way I can put it. All right, let's go in with a Farrah brush. And there's this white in here. What is it called? Palm Reader. Interesting name. But this white, it might just change my life. Let's see. Oh, it almost looks like a topper. I haven't even used setting spray. Oh, and I forgot to pick some up too. Okay, there we go. We're building. Don't even need to do a cut crease. Oh, okay, that's super pretty. We're gonna put that. Oh, these shadows want to pop out. It's not like they're very secure sitting in this palette here. Okay, let's really, you're gonna hear Jackson in the background. E-learning, and then when he's playing his games, he likes to yell at them for some reason. I don't know why. Oh wow, look at that. Really nice. Super pretty. Okay, the other side of this Farrah brush, we're gonna go in with Cocoa Crush. Another shimmer. And we're gonna put that right here. Oh my goodness, this might just be one of my new favorite palettes. At least for neutral looks, like, yeah, come on now. This is, hi, hello. Okay, and I like your price. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take this darker shimmer on the bottom here called De Coco. And we're gonna put that one right here on the outer part of the lid, going towards the crease, but not quite out there where the matte is. Oh yeah. Definitely. What do you think? I'm liking it. I'm really glad I picked this up. Let's blend. Jackson, can you lower your voice, sweetheart? What? Can you lower your voice? Oh yeah, I do. I like a lot. Okay, so, brow bone highlight. Sorry guys, I'm having like nicotine fit today. Oh my goodness. Yes, that white I put over here, I'm putting right up here. Palm Reader, it's called. Oh, very lightly. And now I want to take another brush that has nothing on it, like a small tapered blending, and just kind of blend that in. So it doesn't look like I slopped it there. There we go. That's super pretty. Like, hello, hi. I like you. Let's take that and do an additional inner corner with it. Just nice and light for that corner. Then we're going to do that swoopity boopity that I like. Just kind of swoop her up. Kind of swoop her down too. I really do. I'm liking that a lot. Want my blending brush? Excuse me. One that has nothing on it. To kind of... Yes. Oh, yes. Atta girl. Okay, so how about some liner? We discovered last time we used the Wander Beauty that it was trash. Why don't we just put that in the trash? It was wet and icky, and I don't even know what else to say about it, but ugh. All right, so for liner, I had my Tarte one. I really do like the Tarte. I forgot where I put it though. Oops. Well, here's my Kat Von D Cake pencil. Let's put her on this part right here. One of my favorite pencils. We can even go underneath. That'll make for some definition, some depth. Ooh, love it. Okay, let me find my Tarte lip liner. Poor Kayla, another seizure. Gosh, this kid cannot catch a break. All right, so I put the roller lash on the top of my eye. I'm gonna go in with this tapered blending brush, and I'm gonna go into this brown down here. It's matte brown, and we're gonna put it right here. Very gently. Okay guys, so here's my finished look. I finished up with a lip plumper, just a lip gloss, and of course some bronzer, blush, the iconic London palette that we got recently, and a tiny bit of highlight. But this is my look for today. I just want to know your thoughts on everything. Let me tell you what I think. This foundation I do not like at all. I'm going to be returning that to Ulta, the Dermablend. No. So far the concealer, I've had it on now for about 2 hours. It seems like it's being okay. So the Dermablend concealer is definitely a different formula than what is in this foundation. A different formula altogether, which is a good thing for them. But I did go back with my Lancome Foundation, which I absolutely love, and I will be sticking to that. As far as the Going Coconuts palette, I love it. I think it's for the price. It's so worth it. So worth it. Here it is here. The colors that I used was I went in with this one, then I went in with this one. I put this on the inner corner, this the outer corner, and I mixed these two here on my lid. So the Going Coconuts Colourpop palette definitely has my approval. I'm liking that one a lot. Now I need your thoughts. What did you think of everything? Did you have any questions for me in regards to the supplements that I shared with you? Let me know. Put them down in the comments below, and look for my other videos coming soon because I've got Boxy Premium as well as some other stuff to share with you. I love you guys so very much. Thanks for taking time out of your day to spend it with me, and I'll see you real soon in another video. Bye!